Davidson NFL has some issues with me that I don't know what those issues are. That's when I started saying crazy stuff. Because I look and I go, oh, I should be going all right. So you image yourself after a gay painter. And it was like when they see me sell it out myself, it changed the thought process a little bit. Because when I got back, I decided to go a lot of the talent. They don't want to give them the credit for it. But a lot of the consumer base opens up when they see themselves in it. When you think about it in television, it's almost never right the first time like they write it. And then they get the notes from the executives. And it comes down with different, so it kind of morphs into something different that was 50 Cent talking about the grave injustices he claims to have witnessed throughout his career in Hollywood. His words seem to have left netizens, including his fans, shocked with the revelations, supposedly exposing JayZ's alleged actions that have devastated the careers of many artists within the industry. In an explosive interview, Fifth went all out, shedding light on numerous questionable rumors about JayZ's alleged manipulation of artists through demonic tactics and strategies. You'll analyze other people and other things that they're doing and not actually look at what's happening to him and his transition and difference. But his actual right now, he's in a real safe space. 50 Cent exposing JayZ owning the industry in a twist of irony. Despite being one of the best-selling rappers in history, 50 Cent has never won a single Grammy Award. He has often expressed his belief that the industry has been rigged against him. Since the beginning, taking direct aim at JayZ, who boasts an impressive 24 Grammy Awards. 50 Cent's frustrations have only grown. Allegedly, he suspects that JayZ's influence and connections have played a role in his own Grammy snubs. The content is similar to what I would do. They didn't recognize mine. They gave me Grammys when I was with him. When I'm on records with them, as 50 Cent followed his own journey, he believed the music industry favored some artists more than others. He felt that JayZ's success had overshadowed his own achievements, creating a rivalry between them. Despite JayZ's Grammy wins, 50 Cent stayed determined, voicing his concerns about a flawed and biased system. He continued to challenge the status quo and made his mark in the industry. I don't see them actually want to accomplish. Haven't enough. You know what creates cool around you now. How you dress. The timeline of JayZ and 50 Cent's relationship is complex. Even now, 50 Cent holds lingering feelings toward Hoth, but he acknowledges that the issue might not solely lie with JayZ. Despite their differences, Fifth seems to believe that the true source of tension between them remains a mystery, possibly even to the powerful mogul himself. What is the issue? You see what I'm saying? And I am with them, because like when Nori was, he had a communication. He said, yeah, that's why I talk to the big homies, in contrast to the complexities of JayZ and 50 Cent's relationship. Last year's Super Bowl showcased a beautiful star-studded event. 50 Cent took the stage, performing alongside some of his favorite rappers, including Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Kendrick Lamar. The electrifying atmosphere was further enhanced as Mary J. Blige also graced the stage with them. That was big. Like I'm the Dre, that's Dre too. You see what I'm saying? That it's Dre and really him. Because he wouldn't do it without me. Right. In a recent interview with Big Boy's Neighborhood, 50 Cent revealed numerous insights about the events unfolding since last year. Despite both 50 Cent and JayZ building hip-hop empires, their relationship has never been that of close friends. This fact was made evident when 50 Cent suggested that JayZ intentionally excluded him from the commercial for the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. The revelation has shed light on the complexities and dynamics between these two influential moguls in the music industry. 50 said, I got the call before the Pepsi ad went up. I wasn't in the ad because of JayZ. And then putting it together, the rapper was then asked if his exclusion from the ad was intentional. No. I think that they were saying that the NFL had some issues with me. I don't know what those issues are. Response. 50. What is the issue? You see what I'm saying? He then remarked about have seemingly mirroring the looks of Jean-Michel Basquiat. You imagine yourself after a gay painter, big homie wanna look like a gay painter. He said this show was part of JayZ's multi-year partnership with the NFL, which he signed in 2019. However, due to their ongoing feud spanning 2 decades, 50 Cent firmly believes that JayZ deliberately excluded him from the commercial promoting the 2022 halftime show. It only came from that angle. I have to believe that that was something from that during the interview with Big Boy when asked about whether he believed he was intentionally excluded from the Super Bowl ad. 50 Cent asserted that he was initially informed that the NFL had reservations about him, but he remains uncertain about the specific reasons behind their decision. He said, "I don't know what those issues are." The rapper continued to share more. He disclosed that Nori, the host of Drink Champs, confided in him about Eminem petitioning to have 50 Cent included in the show, allegedly after JayZ tried to get him excluded. This revelation led 50 Cent to make a provocative comparison, likening JayZ to a gay painter. The only one who looked like a gay painter. What are we talking about here? We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter. 50 Cent suggested that the NFL's claims were really a call by JayZ to exclude him from the halftime show ad. And when asked whether he and JayZ have addressed the disagreement, he expressed that there is nothing for them to discuss. Did you and JayZ ever have a conversation or beyond different offices? As far as we don't need to talk about nothing. I heard that, interestingly, this isn't the first time 50 Cent has used the term gay painter to describe JayZ. He previously shared the same sentiments when Nori first revealed their private conversation with Hova. As reported by Your Web, he took to Instagram, uploading a post in which he wrote that possibly HOV wouldn't have let him perform at the Super Bowl before him forced his hand. Why would he have to say that, should be the question. Nori, your big homie, is running around trying to look like a gay painter. A lol. 50 Cent's reaction was not unexpected. In a revealing episode of Drink Champs, Nori made claims about 50 Cent, stating that he was recommended to be invited by none other than his long-term friend and collaborator Eminem during Snoop Dogg's recent appearance on Drink Champs. Nori further disclosed that he had heard from JayZ himself that Eminem advocated for 50 Cent's inclusion in the Super Bowl halftime show. Nori shared, "I have to ask him this straight up. Who is the people that's on in the NFL? And he said to me Eminem called directly or 50. Ultimately, 50 replied with his since-deleted Instagram post, in which he seemed to bash JayZ. Fifth continued to express himself, and didn't hold back in another Instagram post calling out JayZ for referring to Eminem as the white guy. As told by Nori, 50 Cent shared a 2-photo collage featuring the late painter Jean-Michel Basquiat and a snapshot of JayZ dressed like it, with a dreadlock hairstyle for Halloween in 2014, and wrote, "Why did he say the white boy? Why he didn't say the biggest rap artist in the world? Happy Easter, man, enjoy the holidays," with a laughing emoji. After this, Nori said that's spiritual, to which Snoop responded, "Of course, that's his guy. And guess who's Driz guy? It's me." At that moment, Nori and the entire podcast team showed their admiration by applauding Eminem for his loyalty to 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg for his allegiance to Dr. Dre. But 50 was not acknowledged for his performance that night. During the star-studded performance, the rapper took center stage, thrilling the audience with his rendition of "In the Club," while suspended upside down from the ceiling. Was it different hanging upside down 20 years later? Yeah, it was dangerous. Regardless of this, he was bashed online due to his weight. Many on social media took the chance to make playful references to the rapper's weight. In response, 50 Cent cheekily tweeted with a wink. After the New York Post ran his story on the tweet, he shared their article and wrote, "I call this teasing me. They're just teasing me because they know I can drop the weight. That's why I laugh with them. Fat shaming only applies when you're ashamed of your fat, lol." Amidst the extreme criticism, he candidly admitted that he had made a mistake during that time. However, his statement also included something that caught the attention of netizens, leaving them curious and raising eyebrows. He said, "I think that was a mistake for the Super Bowl, everybody. else walked in regularly, the song still went over. And they got the trophy too. They all won an Emmy. They got the same thing I got. And I had to put myself upside down. This statement suggests that 50 Cent believes there might have been unjust treatment towards him during the Super Bowl performance. He points out that while other artists performed in a regular manner, they still received recognition and awards. However, he had to go to extreme lengths performing upside down, but didn't receive the same acknowledgement, after like the second time in rehearsals. I was looking around like, why do I 50 Cent did not stop there taking a stroll down to memory lane. 50 Cent shared a classic clip on Instagram that captured a playful moment. From the past, the video showcased a scene where 50 Cent playfully irritated JayZ while he and Kanye West were performing Can't Tell Me Nothing.